Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. I have a Craftsman M430. It is a walk behind and it has a carburetor issue. As you can see, I got the gas turned on right there. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I diagnosed this. So stick around and we'll get right into it. So what I do, I go ahead and remove this. I'll go ahead and pull the filter off, just pull it straight up. Now I'll take my little bottle of 2-stroke gas here. It's mixed with oil. Helps lubricate the piston. I'll spray it down in here a couple times. Now watch what happens. Okay, it dies. No matter what I do, I can choke it right here with my fingers. It'll stay running for a little while, but it dies, so the carburetor is not getting any gas, or the mower is starving for gas is what it's doing. You can also spray WD-40 down in there and it'll do the same thing. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and take these two bolts out. And this mower does have an automatic choke. I'm going to use a 5/16 socket to get these out of there. Now, I should be able to just move this. I'll find out what kind of connections it has on it. Okay, I got a hose right back here. It has to be removed. Or I can see if I, there it is right there. That hose right there goes right here. Okay, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to shut the gas off to the carburetor. Now I've got these to take off, but first I got to unbolt the carburetor. Here's a bolt here, and there's a bolt over here. I'm also going to get a pair of pliers and remove the gas line right here that's going into the carburetor. Just take and squeeze the clamp together. Pull it back out of the way. Now just take a small screwdriver, put it in there, kind of break it loose, or rather yet pry it loose until you get it to move. And there, if I felt it break loose, there we go. You might have a little gas come out of there. Now you can possibly use this 5/16 socket on these two bolts, but you can also use a T25 star bit, which I'm going to use because it's easier to get it in and out of there. This is how it looks before you take it apart, and this is how it should look when you put it back together. Okay, now we got to take those linkages off. Now this plate right here will come off, and it does have a gasket on it. Just remember where that spring goes. Goes right there, and there's a little hole right here that it goes into. So just remember that. I'll show you when I put it back together. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to grab this carburetor, turn it, I'm going to twist it this way. The automatic choke will come out, and now I'll go ahead and pull the throttle out of here, or the throttle linkage, and it should come right out, as you can see right there, because this is the way it comes out. And there we go. I'll take this over here on the bench and see what's wrong with it. Okay, here it is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take that bolt out. You will have gas coming out, and I can see that this gas has water in it. So somebody's been probably running 87 and they left it sitting. So I'll go ahead and remove that bolt, see what it looks like on the inside. Now this bolt here seems to be a 13 millimeter. So, and I can already tell that this here looks to be clear. I'll have to check the top of it, but I can see through the bottom. So that is clear in the bottom. I'll just check to see if it's clear here. That's one of the places you have to check to make sure the gas is flowing. I use a torch cleaning set. Works really good. Wires are stiff. Okay, that's good there. And that is good there. I'll also take an air compressor and I'll blow through it before I put it back together. It's pretty clean in there. Go ahead and pop this out. There it went. Take this out, put it down there. Now I'm going to check this here. I'm going to stick a wire down inside there, make sure it comes up through the top, because there don't look like there's any way I can get that out to clean it or check it. They make these carburetors now to where you just got to replace them. They make them really almost impossible to take apart and clean. Now I'm putting it back together. I cleaned everything up, and I did not find anything wrong other than this here might have been clogged right there, but we'll see what happens when I put it back in and try and start it back up. Got it all back together. Now I'll go back out there. I'll put it on the mower and see what it does. As you can see, here's where the spring goes, and it goes into this small hole right here. So you can see there. This here goes to your automatic choke. This is your throttle. Then you got another spring down here. Now I'll go ahead and take it. I'm going to hook it back up the way it came apart. Put that right inside there. Probably be a little tight. It'll go in. Then take your automatic choke. Same thing. Keep it turned sideways. Put it in this hole right here. Should go right in. There we go. Turn it. Grab the next piece. It's just like a puzzle. Put it right in there. Take these bolts right here, line it up, stick it through there on both sides. Make sure your O-ring is behind the carburetor. You don't want that to fall off. Now it'll sit there by itself. Go ahead and take your T25. Get them started. Don't cross thread them. Do it easy. Okay, then come back. Snug it down. You don't have to make it super tight. Now I'm going to go ahead and hook up the gas line. Now, we'll go ahead and turn the gas on. I'm going to try and start it. See what happens. Because it should start just like that. I shouldn't have to do anything as far as putting a breather on or anything on there. Let's see what happens. Oh, started to. Okay, let me spray some gas in there and see what happens. Like I said, you can use gas, mixed gas, or WD-40. Makes no difference. Should get the same result. Okay, now, since it's doing that, I know what I forgot to do. See this spring right here? I gotta hook that spring up. Should be right there. It is. There's the hole right there. You can actually pull this around. Okay. There it is. Just like that. Now let's see if it'll run. Now I'll go ahead and put this part on there. It goes into this. Make sure it's in there good and tight. Take your bolts, put them in right here. Remember, it takes a 5/16 wrench or socket. I'll put my filter and my cap on there. Now let me start it up one more time. Yeah, it must have been that little piece in the bottom. I hope this helps. I hope it helps you save some money in the long run. Like, comment, subscribe, share with friends. Thanks for watching.